So you're looking for ways to farm relics to crack open for some sweet rewards, or maybe just increase your relic stash. Well, I'm Tipsy, and today we'll cover all the best spots to get every type of relic, including the Requiem Relics, with a few extra tips sprinkled in along the way. So let's just get into it. First up are the Lith Relics. These are some of the first relics you will encounter in the game, and to farm these you will only need one mission, and that is called Hepit in the Void. All you have to do is have access to this mission and you will be able to farm Lith Relics without any issues. As Hepit is a quick and easy capture mission that can reward various Lith Relics upon completion. As a bonus, it can also drop Aya, which can be used to purchase other relics in the Prime Resurgence, which are vaulted relics that don't drop normally anymore. So if your targeted Warframe or Prime you're looking for actually is vaulted, this could be the way to get it. So lace up your running shoes and speed through this mission. You should be able to gather a Lith Relic every minute or so, and if you want to farm it a little bit faster, you could consider using a Speed Titania build or any general speed build. For context, this is my Titania build right here. It is not really made for speed, but it is definitely one of the speedier builds, and I'm still hitting walls everywhere. And the mod you want is called the Razor Wing Blitz, which basically boosts your movement speed every time you use an ability, and you can get this mod from the Syndicate Red Veil or the new Loka Syndicate. All you have to do is be a certain rank and then just buy this mod, and you will be able to basically speed through any mission with your Titania. There's also a few other missions that will drop Lith Relics, such as Hif on Deimos or Olympus on Mars and Ani in the Void, but if you're looking for the best option, I definitely recommend sticking with Hepit in the Void, as it is a fast and easy way to gather Lith Relics. Next up are the Meso Relics, which are almost the same as the Lith Relics, since they also have a capture mission that drops them called Ukko in the Void. A quick heads up is Ukko can actually drop both the Meso and the Neo Relics, so if you don't mind farming them together, I highly recommend running Ukko in the Void. However, if you're looking for a method to guarantee Meso Relics, you can farm Olympus on Mars instead, which is the Olympus a disruption mission, which means you will be able to control the rewards by managing how many demolishers you actually kill per wave. So the first 2 rounds will drop Lith Relics, and once you get past those rounds, you will be able to get Meso Relics every round onwards, as long as you stay in the C rotation. And to ensure you're getting the rotation C rewards, all you have to do is at round 3 kill all 4 demolishers, and at round 4 and beyond you will only need to kill 3 demolishers per round to stay in C rotation, which will basically guarantee you a Meso Relic every round. This method gives you full control over your rewards, but Ukko in the Void is still the best option overall, since you can get a relic every minute, even if there's a chance of getting a Neo Relic instead. This is just overall, for me personally, I feel like that's the better option. And as you already know now, the Neo Relics can be farmed in Ukko in the Void. However, that is not the only way to actually farm them. Since we can control the rotation in disruption missions, there's an even better option, which is the Europe mission on Uranus, which basically guarantees a Neo Relic if done correctly every round. So Neo Relics can drop from rotation B on Uranus, so here's how to ensure you actually get them correctly. From round 1 you will have to kill all 4 demolishers. In round 2 you will have to kill 3 or all 4 demolishers. In round 3 you will have to kill 2 or 3 demolishers for a guaranteed Neo Relic, but you can also kill all 4 for a rotation C reward, which drops the universal medallion. So keep that in mind, as this medallion can take the spot of the relic if you are unlucky and get the medallion instead. And from round 4 and beyond you will have to kill 1 or 2 demolishers for a guaranteed Neo Relic, or you could kill 3 or 4 for the almost guaranteed Neo Relic with the added reward of the universal medallions, which can be used to turn in 1000 standing with any syndicate in the game. Personally, I would say if you want both Neo and Meso Relics, just run the Ukko mission in the Void for some quick relics every minute, but if you only want Neo Relics, Ure on Uranus lets you farm them infinitely with the disruption rotation trick, so it just depends on whatever you want to grind and how you want to grind it basically. And now, unlike the Lith, Meso and Neo Relics, Axi Relics don't have an easy capture mission to farm them in, but since we can manipulate the disruption missions, we can guarantee yourself an Axi Relic by doing the Apollo mission on Lua correctly. Apollo on Lua is a go-to mission for anyone farming Axi Relics basically. Even in a public squad, players will often use this as the correct rotation strategy to actually max out their relic drops. And the rotation strategy for Axi Relics on Apollo is going for rotation B rewards all the way through, because rotation B only has Axi Relics in it. So in round 1 you want to kill all 4 demolishers, and then in round 2 you want to kill 3 demolishers, and in round 3 you want to kill 2 demolishers. And from round 4 and onwards you technically only need to kill 1 demolisher per round to actually guarantee yourself an Axi Relic. And if the mission becomes too difficult when going above round 4, you could just extract when needed. Alternatively, you could, instead of the rotation rotation B 4, 3, 2, 1, you could stay in the C rotation by constantly killing all 4 demolishers if you feel like this is faster. Just be sure to heal out your squad before, as this gives a chance for the Axi Relics to be replaced with other rewards, so it's not a guaranteed Axi Relic anymore. But most players will know the 4, 3, 2, 1 method for Axi Relics, so just ask in chat before starting out. And now to farm the Requiem Relics, you must be at least Master Rank 5 and have completed the War Within quest, as this unlocks the Kuva Siphon missions and the Kuva Floods, which are basically where you wanna be farming your Requiem Relics for completing these missions. Because Requiem Relics are obtained by 2 different types of Kuva missions found under the Alerts tab in the navigation menu. The first mission is the Kuva Flood, which is a guaranteed Requiem Relic. But keep in mind that the enemies in the Kuva Flood is gonna be level 80 and above, but it will always drop a Requiem Relic upon completion of the mission. And then there is the normal Kuva Siphon mission, where the enemies are around level 25 to 35, and there's a 50-50 chance to actually get a Requiem Relic after completing a normal Kuva Siphon mission. So if you can do the Flood, I would prioritize the Kuva Floods for a guaranteed relic, and if there's no Floods available, run multiple Kuva Siphons for more chances of Requiem Relics. And that's it, just complete some Kuva Siphon missions and you will be stacking up the Requiem Relics in no time. And before we get to the outro, I just want to quickly go over a simple summary of how to farm all of the relics, making it easy to remember. So for the Lith Relics, farm the Hepit mission in the Void. For the Meso Relics, do Ukko capture for a chance at Meso and Neo Relics, or run the Olympus on Mars later ways for more control over your rewards. And for the Neo Relics, just farm the Ukko in the Void or run Ur on Uranus, because rotation B and C drops the Neo Relics. And then for the Axi Relics, do Apollo on Lua and follow the 4, 3, 2, 1 rotation to guarantee your Axi Relics, making sure you complete all 4 waves before leaving, please. Lastly, the Requiem Relics, do Kuva Siphon missions for a 50-50 chance, or run the Kuva Flood for a guaranteed Requiem Relic. And while there are other niche methods and extra missions to farm relics in, these are the most streamlined and efficient ways to farm relics quickly and easily. If you're looking to farm a specific relic or just grab relics in general, these are your go-to spots, so happy farming. And with that covered, we should now be able to know all of the different ways to grind for your sweet relics. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, or if you want more Warframe tips, be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other videos for more guides. We also do have a Discord server, so feel free to hop in there and be part of the community. So stay tuned, stay tipsy, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.